Out of billions of videos, you clicked on this one, and that alone is a miracle. But the real miracle is that you exist at all. How? Let's explore. 13.8 billion years ago, there was nothing, no space, no time, no matter. Then the Big Bang, in a fraction of a second, the universe began expanding from an extremely hot, dense state, possibly from a singularity. From a point smaller than an atom came all energy, all matter, everything. We don't fully know how or why. Some suggest it began with a quantum fluctuation. Others propose multiverses or infinite cycles of cosmic rebirths. But the truth is, we don't really know. What we do know is what happened next. The universe cooled, galaxies formed, stars were born, lived, and died in supernova explosions that scattered elements across space. Around one ordinary star in a corner of a spiral galaxy, a small rocky planet formed. Just the right size, just the right distance, perfectly placed in what we call the Goldilocks zone. Not too hot, not too cold, just right for life. That planet is our Earth, and the odds of it forming the way it did astronomically small. Had it begun slightly closer to the sun, oceans might have boiled. Slightly further, they could have frozen, but it wasn't. It was ideal. Earth's gravity strong enough to hold an atmosphere, but not so strong that it crushed life. Its rotation speed fast enough to avoid extreme temperature swings between day and night, slow enough to keep stable weather patterns. The moon, more than decoration, it stabilizes Earth's axial tilt, giving us predictable seasons. Without it, our tilt could change wildly, and so could the climate. Even our sun, not too massive, not too small, a stable, middle-aged star with a steady burn, giving life a chance to grow. And in that perfect setting, life emerged. In Earth's early oceans, lightning, volcanic heat, and pressure helped simple molecules combine. Eventually, some became self-replicating molecules, the basis for life. Despite decades of research, we still can't fully replicate these movements in a lab. It remains one of the greatest scientific mysteries. We don't entirely understand how non-living chemistry became biology. We just know it happened once. From that first cell, life evolved over billions of years. Single-celled organisms became multicellular. Then came fish, reptiles, mammals, and finally us. But for you to exist, the probability go even deeper. Your existence is the result of billions of coincidences, trillions of chemical reactions, countless fragile moments, all aligning across time, space, biology, and chance. Let's break that down. The probability of you being born, not just anyone, but you, are estimated at 1 in 400 trillion. That's the chance that one sperm out of 250 million fertilized the one egg that became you during a single conception. But that's just the surface. The egg had to be released at the exact time. Your parents had to meet in the exact circumstances that led to that moment. If your father took a different bus, if your mother had cancelled her college plans, you don't exist. The same is true for their parents and their parents. Every single ancestor of yours had to survive war, disease, famines, heartbreak, natural disasters, and still reproduce at the right time. If one person died too early, if one letter was never written, if one arrow flew an inch differently on a battlefield, you would never have been born. Even a leaf shaking in the wind, a single moment of hesitation, a butterfly flapping its wings across the world could have altered history. You are the product of 1,000 invisible miracles, every decision, every accident, every pause, and somehow it all led to you. But even being born wasn't the finish line, because surviving That's another miracle. Surviving is not guaranteed. Life is a mix of chaos and chances, and somehow things keep working out just enough for you to still be here. Your body, without you thinking, does thousands of things to keep you alive. Your heart beats over 100,000 times a day. Your lungs pull in air 20,000 times a day. Your immune system fights off invaders quietly, constantly, all while you sleep, eat, cry, laugh, or scroll your phone. And yet, the system is fragile. One clot, one genetic mutation, one skipped beat, and everything could end. But it doesn't. Not yet. And it's not just biology, it's the world around you. You have crossed roads where one distracted driver could have ended it. You have eaten food, drank water, caught viruses, but still lived. You have been lucky in ways you will never know. The shoelace you stopped to tie, the train you missed, the friend who called just in time. Maybe those moments saved your life. Life is full of invisible near misses and silent victories. Some people live 50 years, some 100, and often the differences is not just medicine or mindset, but randomness, pure, unfair, unpredictable randomness. A man who never exercises lives to 95, while an athlete collapses at 30. A child in one part of the world dies from a mosquito bite, while another survives a major car crash without a scratch. There's chaos in the system, there's unfairness in the randomness, and yet you are still here. The odds say you shouldn't be, but here you are, breathing, blinking, living. That's not just luck, that's extraordinary, that's miraculous.